Just like New Orleans has Mardi Gras,
And Pasadena has the Rose Bowl and Parade of Roses.
Winchester, Virginia has the Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival.
If you're looking for a great way to spend time with your family, I'm inviting you here to Winchester, Virginia. Every year, Winchester hosts the annual Shenandoah Valley Apple Blossom Festival.
And what's the Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival, you ask?
Great question.
It's a 2-week-long celebration that takes over the entire town. You could say that everything is blooming in pink and green, the festival's official colors.
The festival provides 10 days of fantastic fun as you and your family builds lasting memories in a place known for its celebrity icons, history, and its warm hospitality.
It's all about spring and the apple blossoms, which are blooming across the many apple orchards in the region. And as our theme says, we love to bloom. This year's festival runs from April 26th through May 5th, and it begins with a wine and fine arts festival in Old Town Winchester, which has just been recently renovated, and it continues with parties, pageantry, and parades, which make the Shenandoah Valley Apple Blossom Festival unique.
You'll see flowers, fire trucks, queens and clowns, princesses and politicians, country music singers, movie stars, TV stars, and sports figures. You'll see car shows, craft shows, 1 circus, 1 midway, and 2 parades with plenty of surprises along the way.
Each year, we create new fun opportunities for Apple Blossom fans. Consumers have a chance to win their own VIP tailgate party for both parades sponsored by Food Lion. Situated along the parade route, this includes VIP seating, food, and beverages. Visit thebloom.com today and click on the contest button.
This is a chance to have fun with your family and friends and invite them to your own Food Lion VIP tailgate party. Learn more by visiting thebloom.com and register today.
So just sit back and enjoy the sights and sounds of the 86th Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival. The festival is worth the drive, so visit thebloom.com to book your stay.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
This engine's got some juice. How far do you want to take it?
Up to you. Chevy Cruiser's 6-speed transmission allows for lower shift points, offering an EPA estimated 36 mpg highway.
Okay, then. What a test drive.
Yeah, it's really more of a road trip at this point.
Yeah.
Chevy MPG Ingenuity. Qualified lessees with a current non-GM lease can get this great sign and drive lease on a 2013 Chevy Cruze LS.
Every Trex deck is the perfect marriage of form and function. That's why we see precision engineering and steel framing. You see endless ways to design your dream. We see recycled materials. You see tropical finishes and elegant railings. We see hidden fasteners. You don't. Trex, where engineering meets artistry. Special financing is available for a limited time. Get details at trex.com.
At Food Lion, shoppers of all kinds can save big and get what they need. Whether you're a low-price thrill seeker, a savvy shopper, a lover of fresh produce, or a mom on the go. At Food Lion, every shopper gets their lion's share. So, which one are you?
The Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival began as a simple pageant here on the steps at Hamley High School. Officials crowned the first Queen Shenandoah that day. During the first coronation, 1,000 local students performed a springtime dance.
And over the years, the festival has added additional events, and those new events have become timeless traditions that festival goers eagerly anticipate year after year. So come stay and play with us at the festival. Visit thebloom.com for more information.
The 86th Apple Blossom Festival begins on Friday, April 26th with the United Bank Bloomin' Wine Fest, which is personally one of my favorites. You'll find 2 days of wine tasting, fine and casual dining, antiques, art galleries, bookstores, boutiques, antique furniture, and silversmith shops in Old Town Winchester. We provide a traditional wine tasting atmosphere with 20 Virginia wineries offering wine tasting to attendees over the 2-day event. And new this year is a craft beer garden featuring a few selected brands. Local hotels offer great packages for 1 and 2 nights, but the festival is offering a chance for someone to win a weekend wine tasting getaway. So visit thebloom.com and look for the contest button.
Winchester is a pretty awesome city to explore. Be sure to check out our unique art galleries, antique shops, boutiques, and a host of great restaurants that'll please any taste. If you love art, and who doesn't love wine, then the United Bank Bloomin' Wine Fest is just for you. So come out early, stay the night, or even the whole weekend.
Another personal favorite is the Kimberly's Pumps and Pearls Ladies Party. It's a great opportunity for ladies to dress up in their finest cocktail dresses, put on their pearls, and don their best pumps. This fun and festive event occurs at the historic Wyndham Grand George Washington Hotel in Old Town Winchester. It's an evening of friendship, cocktails, hors d'oeuvres, high heels, and pearls that kicks off the festival week.
The next day, the festival will host a special thank you party for all the festival sponsors at the Wyndham Historic George Washington Hotel. Virginia National Bank presents the sponsors reception. Without the corporate sponsors and the 1,500 volunteers, the festival would not be the grand event it is. Throughout the community, there are over 100 charities that are also saying thank you to the corporate sponsors, volunteers, and festival for the fundraising opportunity the Bloom provides.
Want to win a vacation? Jim Stutzman Chevrolet is once again sponsoring the Chevy Bloomin' Bow Tie Contest. Attend any of the 45 festival events to receive a Chevy bow tie card, and then visit thebloom.com to see if your number is the lucky winner. For those who cannot attend the festival, you can still win a trip by visiting thebloom.com and get a jump on a summer vacation.
3 great trips are also available. The prizes include multiple Virginia Beach and mountain getaways. First prize is a 1-week beach vacation to Gold Key Resort in Virginia Beach, and other prizes include packages to Massanutten Resort.
The Chevy Bloomin' Bow Tie Scratch-Off trips are sponsored by Jim Stutzman Chevrolet, Massanutten, and Gold Key Resorts. So visit thebloom.com for a complete list of prizes, rules, and regulations. Enjoy the Bloom with Chevrolet.
The festival is perfect for the whole family. On Wednesday, May 2nd, the Carnival rolls into town. What a better way to start off a delightful family experience than with carnival games, thrill rides, and it's a lot of fun for the whole family. The Carnival will continue throughout the festival until Sunday, located behind Anthony's Pizza on Valley Avenue and Cedar Creek Road.
Bright and early on Wednesday morning, May 1st, amateur golfers pair up with regional Mid-Atlantic PGA professionals for the Apple Blossom Pro-Am Golf Tournament, presented by Glory Days Grill and Miller Lite. This year's tournament features morning and afternoon rounds with more than 250 golfers, more than $10,000 in prize money for the pros and amateurs. Held at the challenging and beautiful Shenandoah Valley Golf Club, it promises to entertain pro and amateur golfers alike, and the prize pool will make it very competitive.
There really is something for everyone at the Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival. The local business community gets to have fun at the Valley Health Motivating Lunch for Business Professionals. This is a fun Apple Blossom business mixer with over 500 business professionals and sponsor exhibit displays. The Valley Health Business Luncheon has become extremely popular and features a keynote address by movie producer and entrepreneur Tim Lee of the Alamo Drafthouse. This year's theme will be staying relevant in the ever-changing business environment and bringing the right experience to the consumer. So don't miss this inspiring and motivational luncheon.
You can even squeeze in some exercise during the Bloom. Thursday morning, May 3rd, begins with a stroll, the Westminster Canterbury Breakfast Walk. It's a spectacular 2.5-mile walk through the gorgeous Shenandoah countryside to welcome springtime. You'll be joined by this year's Queen Shenandoah in her first official appearance of the festival.
The sounds of swing will fill the air at the Willows at Meadow Branch Young at Heart Luncheon, presented by Valley Health. You don't want to miss this event with a chance to win amazing prizes. There's great food, live big band music, and dancing, a great way to get in the Apple Blossom mood. This is a great chance to meet the festival queen and family as they make an official visit. As in the past, the reigning Miss Apple Blossom always takes a first dance with gentlemen at the event. It's all at the Willows at Meadow Branch Young at Heart Luncheon, located at the Sprint Tent.
Later Thursday evening, this year's Queen Shenandoah makes her formal entrance at the Village at Orchard Ridge Queen's Dinner, hosted by the local civic clubs and presented by Fast Signs. To celebrate her arrival, a host of dignitaries and personalities will be on hand to welcome Queen Shenandoah with gifts and praise. And to enjoy the pomp and circumstance of a ceremony saturated with ritual and tradition, this event is the first presentation of the Queen and her family. It's an evening you won't want to miss, so make sure you visit thebloom.com and book your trip to Winchester and the Apple Blossom Festival.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
This engine's got some juice. How far do you want to take it?
Up to you. Chevy Cruise's 6-speed transmission allows for lower shift points, offering an EPA-estimated 36 mpg highway.
Okay, then. What a test drive.
Yeah, it's really more of a road trip at this point.
Yeah.
Chevy MPG Ingenuity. Qualified lessees with a current non-GM lease can get this great sign and drive lease on a 2013 Chevy Cruze LS.
At Bank of Clark County, we support small business because we know that strong communities are the economic foundation of this country. In fact, community banks like us make the majority of loans to small businesses. That's why Bank of Clark County invests where we work and live, unlike some faceless corporation 1,000 miles away. Because we're not Wall Street bankers, we're Main Street bankers.
Bank of Clark County, banking done right, longer.
Member FDIC.
The miraculous is everywhere. In our homes, our minds. We can share every second in data dressed as pixels. A billion roaming photojournalists uploading the human experience. And it is spectacular. So why would you cap that? My iPhone 5 can see every point of view, every panorama, the entire gallery of humanity. I need to upload all of me. I have the right to be unlimited. Only Sprint offers truly unlimited data for iPhone 5.
The Apple Blossom Festival features 45 different events and is worth the drive, so visit thebloom.com to stay and play. And one of our hottest events is this Cheats Thursday Night Disco Fever Dance Party.
It's the place we'll be staying alive this spring. The Disco Inferno is like none other. And of course, you can do the hustle to the music of the Right On Band.
Disco attire is actually encouraged and possibly even rewarded, so break out the bell-bottoms, the boogie shoes, and your festive have a nice day spirit because the 70s return to Winchester. This disco party features the Right On Band playing the best of the 70s music. This band has even played for the presidential inaugural ball. The Sheetz Thursday Night Fever Disco Dance Party is the place you want to be, so join us at the Sprint Tent. From fall's harvest to Thanksgiving dinner, everyone loves warm, delicious apple pie. Make sure to come to the annual Apple Pie Baking Contest located at Marker Miller Orchard. Come and try a few pieces, if you can just have a few, of homemade pie, just like Grandma used to make it. This event is open and free to the public.
Friday's festivities continue with a Firetruck Rodeo, where local firefighters entertain the crowd by demonstrating the professional skills that make them everyday heroes. It is also a great time to thank our area firefighters for their service.
On Friday morning, wait for a late breakfast and head on over to the Apple Blossom Prayer Brunch presented by Now's Foods. It's a great opportunity to share a special morning meal with neighbors, family, and friends, and to hear a great uplifting spiritual message by a nationally known speaker sponsored by Chick-fil-A. Gentlemen, we've got events just for you. The fun continues with the BB&T Men's Commonwealth Luncheon located at Piccadilly Public House in Old Town Winchester. You'll want to don a jacket and tie. Pink or green is always the preferred choice because proper attire is required for this traditional gentleman's luncheon. This luncheon, it's a great opportunity to reconnect and renew friendships as well as network with some of Winchester's business leaders.
Don't worry, ladies, we've got events just for you too. Grab your girlfriends for the Walmart Bloomers Luncheon held at the Sprint Tent. This year features a number of positive changes, including a Panera Bread lunch, complimentary beverages, plenty of great door prizes, and a whole new entertainment experience by the very popular dance band Sold Out. If this doesn't get the ladies moving, then possibly the Handyman Connection dancers will. This is always a festive event with some of the Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival's biggest celebrities, who receive a warm welcome from over 1,200 women who will be treated to a live band, dancing, and door prizes, all located at the Sprint Tent.
Not to be left out of the fun, the men celebrate and socialize over at the Stag Luncheon. This year's event features a Best Buy Man Cave makeover featuring a widescreen TV and surround sound for someone's man cave. In addition to some great food, the Buffalo Wild Wings eating contest will be hot fun for the contestants. Attendees always get a chance to meet honored sports celebrities, special guests like the International Bikini Team, and take part in a cornhole tournament. You get all this while listening to great music. This year's event will prove to make someone very happy.
One classic tradition that is always a fine and fashionable affair is the crowning of Queen Shenandoah, presented by Union First Market Bank. This majestic ceremony is modeled after the historic coronations of British monarchs. It is a reminder of Winchester, Virginia's connection to Great Britain's former capital and our town's namesake, Winchester, England, which hosted British coronations at one time. The crowning of the 86th Queen Shenandoah is an event you won't want to miss, because following it is a grand performance of singing and dancing by high school students.
The annual Shenandoah Valley Orthodontics Kids Bloomin' Mile continues to be a family favorite. It's a 1-mile fun run around the campus of historic Hanley High School. This race is for children aged 6 through 14 with a variety of awards for different ages and categories, including a ride in the Grand Feature Parade for the winners. This event has been widely popular with over 1,200 young participants and family members lining the parade route, cheering the kids on. So encourage your kids to train and have fun.
The Alamo Drafthouse knows something about providing the best experience in viewing movies, so this year they wanted someone to have a great view of both Apple Blossom parades. The Alamo Drafthouse is providing one lucky winner a chance to win a VIP parade and fireworks party along the grandstand. So visit thebloom.com and click on the contest button. What a great chance to have a private party with family and friends in the Alamo Drafthouse VIP suite, so visit thebloom.com.
The highlight of Friday evening is one of the oldest events in the Apple Blossom Festival, the Firefighters Parade, led by the Home Instead Senior Care Pre-Parade. If you're searching for the largest firefighters parade in the United States, this is it. Over 75,000 spectators will be treated to a unique spectacle featuring a marvelous collection of fire engines that date back from the modern era back to some of the oldest fire trucks ever seen. Every youngster loves this parade, so visit thebloom.com and click on Stay and Play button and book your weekend trip today.
As the Firefighters Parade finishes, across town a celebration to honor the region's firefighters will be underway at the Skank Foods Firefighters Reception and Awards presentation. This event culminates the Firefighters Parade as the awards are presented. Guests include Queen Shenandoah and her court, as well as this year's Firefighters Marshal. The Firefighters Reception also features this year's Winchester Federal Credit Union Miss Honorary Fire and Rescue Chief contestants, along with an appearance of this year's Miss Apple Blossom, Victoria Maiden, who was selected in March at the Miss Apple Blossom pageant presented by Loudon Mutual Insurance.
This year, as a warm-up to the fireworks display, we fill the time between the end of the parade and the start of the fireworks with a free concert on the Hanley High School campus. Then, starting around 9:15 Friday night, we will again fascinate with our fireworks show, presented by Rugs Direct, Jim Stutzman's Chevrolet-Cadillac, 92.5 Wink FM, and is the best display in the Valley. Come early, catch the tail end of the Firefighters Parade, then lay out your blankets, listen to the concert, and watch a 25-minute fireworks display which rivals anything else in the Valley.
After the fireworks, the Sprint Tent is the place to be for the newest and what will be the hottest event, the Jim Stutzman Chevrolet-Cadillac 80s Dance Party. Headlining this event is the band Reagan Years, which are well known on the East Coast. As the primo 80s band, they will be performing their full repertoire of B-52s, Eddie Money, Michael Jackson, Cyndi Lauper, and more. This is the event where you may think you see ladies and guys dressed like Tina Turner, Madonna, Huey Lewis, Prince, and so many more that will make your head spin. So get on the internet and search out your best 80s outfit for the Jim Stutzman Chevrolet-Cadillac 80s Dance Party.
Not feeling the 80s music? No worries, because also happening Friday night is the Union First Market Bank Queen's Ball, an elegant formal dance held at the Shenandoah University Brandt Student Center. This beautiful apple blossom tradition promises to be a magical and romantic evening. It includes an appearance by Queen Shenandoah, as well as surprise visits from other celebrities. The evening begins with cocktails and appetizers, and then everyone dances the night away to the exciting sounds of Trademark. So get your ticket to the Queen's Ball, presented by Loudon Mutual Insurance.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jim Stutzman, and at Jim Stutzman Chevrolet-Cadillac, we're committed to giving our customers the best prices every day.
No need to shop around for the 10 sale or this weekend only sale every other weekend.
Why should you have to wait for a holiday sale to save thousands?
I promise.
I promise.
At Jim Stutzman Chevrolet-Cadillac, we promise to ensure the highest possible value for your trade and the lowest possible price on your new Chevy or Cadillac every day. We're Jim Stutzman Chevrolet-Cadillac, 2700 Valley Avenue in Winchester, your community partner.
Your home is a canvas, a space to capture the beauty in every day. Nobody helps homeowners bring their vision to life better than Ferguson Bath Kitchen and Lighting Gallery. A place where you can see and feel your home the way you want it. They've got the professionals and the products that make it easy to create your masterpiece. If this is your vision, this is your place. Online or in our showrooms, experience Ferguson today.
Bright and early Saturday morning, one of the favorite traditions is to attend the Wells Fargo Sports Breakfast. It's a fan favorite of both adults and children to have breakfast with our sports marshal and celebrities.
And you're going to want to get in line early to see sports celebrities from the NFL, MLB, NBA, NASCAR, and Olympic athletes. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee presents the Wells Fargo Sports Breakfast. So get in line early. It's going to be your best chance to get autographs from our sports celebrities.
In the past, the breakfast has helped provide featured superstars like John Riggins, Gail Sayers, Nadia Comaneci, Ward Burton, Kelly Washington, Jerry West, Johnny Bench, Darryl Green, Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders, Bonnie Blair, and last year, Doug Flutie, and NASCAR Hall of Famer Rusty Wallace. Here is your chance to get up close and hear their personal stories.
Over at the parade route, early morning activities are starting in a dash with Saturday's Valley Health 10K race. Spectators will start to line the route to cheer on more than 1,000 running, sprinting, jogging, walking, strolling, and rolling participants as they move their way through the streets of Winchester. The Winchester community promotes a healthy lifestyle, and there's no better way to start Saturday than the Valley Health 10K.
Anthony's Pizza Weekend in the Park also begins on Saturday morning and features a dazzling array of arts, handcrafts, and over 250 juried artisans and craftsmen. This year's event will also feature the Shenandoah Valley Boat and RV Show presented by Subaru. The park will be filled Saturday and Sunday with over 100 RVs, jet skis, campers, boats, four-wheelers, and more.
Right around the same time, things are getting started at the Jim Stutzman Chevrolet-Cadillac Old Town Midway, which features boardwalk games, variety of foods, and the Chevrolet Experience, which is a great place to see the hottest Chevys with a chance to win great prizes. So visit the Chevy display at the corner of Loudon and Fairfax Lane in the heart of Old Town and sit in some of the hottest American-made cars and trucks.
And if you make your way early to the Hanley Grandstands parade route, you can join Queen Shenandoah and other festival celebrities while watching 3 professional bands performing at the Apple Federal Credit Union Street Show. It's great entertainment while everyone waits with anticipation for the Chevrolet Grand Feature Parade to start.
But when you see the town crier coming down the parade route and you hear the clanging of his bell, you know it's time for the Chevrolet Grand Feature Parade presented by the Washington area Chevy dealers. The Grand Feature Parade features all of the festival celebrities, including our legendary Grand Marshals like Debbie Reynolds and Eric Estrada, and last year's Mario Lopez, who was sponsored by National Fruit Products Company. The parade is the event where you see some of the most awesome images. It is a slice of Americana to the T.
This year, we invite amateurs and professionals to take photos and participate in the Costco Photo Contest. There are plenty of great opportunities to take photos during the parade, so visit thebloom.com and learn more about the Costco Photo Contest.
Last year's newest event, the Southern Rock Party, returns to rock you again. This party features Terry and the Mudcats and the Great Train Robbery. They will perform some of America's best Southern rock songs. Between acts, we will pause and salute our area's National Guard and wounded warriors. Come join us at the All-American event Saturday night. It is the perfect finish to a great day.
Saturday night is filled with events. If you'd rather spend the night rocking around the clock, then hop on over to the Piedmont Medical Laboratory Oldies Rock and Roll Dance. This year's musical guest and legendary band, the Original Rondells, will perform. One of the most sought-after oldies show in the United States will play the best hits of the 50s and 60s.
On Sunday morning, May 5th, the Anthony's Pizza Weekend in the Park continues with crafters, artists, boardwalk games, food, and featuring the Chevrolet experience, where you can hop in the hottest Chevys. It will also be the last place where you can get a chance to win great vacation prizes, so visit the Chevy display located between the Crafters and Car Show.
Don't forget about the second day of the Shenandoah Valley Boat and RV Show presented by Subaru. The show boasts an enormous lineup of boats from fishing to skiing and jet skis. There's a plethora of camping gear, including RVs big and small to jet skis, ATVs of all shapes and sizes to all makes and models. So here's a place to get up close and personal by sitting and talking with folks about the vehicles.
Another major attraction this year will be more than 250 classic cars at the Napa Car Show. There's something for everyone all day at the Weekend in the Park Spring Show.
If engines are not your thing, try the Arts and Crafts Show with over 250 juried crafters. We also have the Midway, and for the younger set, the Monkey Joe's Fun Day in the Park for the kids, which features awesome inflatables, games, face painting, a petting zoo, music, science, fitness, fun, all celebrated this year at the Anthony's Pizza Weekend in the Park Spring Show.
For those of us who'd rather sit back and kick our heels up, there's no better place than the Battlefield Boots Bluegrass Music Festival. This day-long event has 6 bands lined up, which includes several nationally known bluegrass bands. So visit thebloom.com for a complete listing. They promise to knock your socks off and entertain you all day long. The event starts at 10 and goes all day to 4, so make sure to visit thebloom.com to see this year's lineup and plan a great day trip.
The 86th Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival will start to wind down Sunday night, but as you can see, there's plenty of fun and excitement over those 10 days.
So make sure to book your trip to the Shenandoah Valley Apple Blossom Festival. Just go to thebloom.com and click on the Stay and Play package and book your weekend getaway. Now, while you're there, don't forget to register for the many contests, including the VIP party tailgate for your family and friends, and also weekend getaways to the biggest festival on the East Coast. So what are you waiting for? Visit thebloom.com and click on the contest button today.
The very last event of the festival is a big thank you to all of the festival volunteers at the Volunteer Party. Without the 1,500 volunteers and corporate support, the festival could not be held, so we end with a big thank you to the volunteers.
So as April 26th through May 5th approaches, book your travel, bring the entire family right here to historic Winchester, Virginia for the 86th Apple Blossom Festival. The festival, totally worth the drive.
So visit thebloom.com to learn more about how you could come stay and play at the Shenandoah Valley's 86th Apple Blossom Festival. Virginia may be for lovers, but here in Winchester, we love to bloom.
And we'll see you at the Bloom.